was the issue back in the 70s, it's the issue in the 21st century, and the issue is not, as it's reported, an Israeli-Palestinian conflict. It is the longest running military occupation in the world.
One morning, the rain was pouring on the soil of Palestine, and an orphan boy aged 5 looked up to the usual tank. Survived, he thought another way, another day to survive. So we took a dive into the back streets of Jenin. His heart was pumping with pride, so we picked up the nearest stone he had seen. Then he took a clean cut shot at the tank, and as he looked up, his heart sank. But as the tank drew nearer, the boy's vision was clearer. He thought, how can I fear the one who had taken my father and mother? So we took another shot at one another. All of a sudden, an Israeli gunner had him masked. Him pointed the gun, and so the curse was about to take its next fatality. And lo, the abnormality and arrogant nature of these soldiers had taken place, and a nearly forgotten race had lost one more from its blood-stained streets. The boy was weak, and the bullet wound to his chest was left to seep his last bit of blood. The soldier did not care, and the smug look on his face will soon be washed with the fire. And the boy and other martyrs will be raised higher on thrones of dignity by our Messiah, who will destroy the ploy of so-called great empires ruled by liars.
And what we're now seeing is a kind of final solution to the problem of Palestine as the US and the Israelis see it. So the solution is to starve the Palestinians. The US will starve them while the Israelis fire missiles at them on the beach.
Allah took dust and lo, Adam was created. If Allah takes away from me the light of my eyes, my heart remains illuminated. And so it's stated, the words come forth once again from the throne of the Lord, quaking the earth's floor and making my tongue become like the blade of an unsheathed sword. He knows of when I die and all of what comes forth after they cut the umbilical cord. So can I afford for Satan to turn me while many Muslims cry, no more mercy, hurt me no more? From the core of 4 doors leading to 4 more wars, when the seas are poured forth from all 4 shores, blood of a martyr pours forth from more wars, artillery spoken from American dreams woken, with more guns to shoot more sons soon to be forgot. From semen to clot to innocent child only alive to be shot dead. From feet to head, Muhammad Ad-Durra shot dead with lead. His final words he said, Father, don't worry, the ambulance will be here soon. But soon was gloom and the angel of death was sooner. As for the future of such a boy, his will be the ultimate of rewards from a Lord who deals with the oppressor on his own accord. And those fall through stroke on the last path. But if you seek worldly desires, you'll face Allah's wrath, making the math of your equations satanic invasions, internal dilemmas for those foes still being blinded by the Freemasons.
When I was in Gaza a few years ago, the thing that struck me was the trauma suffered by Palestinian children who survived. And many had been killed, of course, and most of those were killed above the waist and usually in the head, what they call sniper's wounds. So they were deliberately killed.
So how? The final cell for those foes that repel the likes of greed we need, yet we still bleed for greed while wrongdoers belittle. If you had seen the likes of hell, you would cry much and laugh little. I'm stuck in the middle of life's hypocritical riddles, and little do we know of the hereafter, with its screams of fiends and non-existent laughters. And for those who ascribe partners, beware from the glare of an angel striking you deep within a lair of torture. Asked, will I be happily deceased or a mourner of what I used to earn? Will I be raised high or will I burn? When is it my turn and when am I next? Will I be shaded or of them sweating to necks? For lo, a day when the trumpet is blown and man will come to know of what Allah should bestow upon a face of glow or a face of sorrow. For tomorrow is hollow for those foes that follow the devil's disciples. Devil's recitals will only take your life away as it being shot by Zionists with rifles. Rifles, 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 rifles.